What's up, guys, and welcome back. I know it's not more than one episode; it's just kind of two. But we will be now continuing. The doorbell just rang, so I had to go get it really quick, and I am back. So we're starting right on this line right here. And yeah, we're just going to keep on going on the line, by the way. And it's last to... Okay, I'll go to from the last thing. So... 610 horsepower, something more than standard R8 V10. And it's lashed with a hefty dose of carbon molecules, including a fixed carbon fiber rear wing, various carbon accents, and carbon ceramic brake rotors, at a base price of $192,450, including a $1,300 gas guzzler tax. The R8 V10 Plus represents a roughly $40,000 cost saving compared with the Huracan LP cost savings compared with the Huracan LP 610-4. Audi pumped our test vehicle's price to $202,750, with the addition of an upgraded Bang and Olufsen audio system, which was, of course, $1,900 or $1,900. Full leather interior with contrasting stitching on the 18-way adjustable power seats, $5,000. And 20-inch wheels, $1,500. Along with a couple other optional doodads. So, of course, here is where the Audi's and last, then McLaren, then 911. The R8 may constitute a value compared with the Huracan, but Porsche's friendly tweaked 911 Turbo S undercuts the Audi's as tested price by some $10,000, thanks to its lower starting point and an option to load that's unusually late by Porsche standards. The updates for this are so-called 911 or 991 1.2 version of the turbo, called 1.2 version of the Turbo S are mostly detailed changes, although it carries an additional 20 horsepower versus the last Turbo S. Thanks to larger turbo power, turbocharger impellers, and reworked intake ports, the 911 Turbo S represents a different approach to the $200,000 sports car conundrum. And that it's the highest expression of road-focused performance for its model line. A line that includes the base model, roughly $100,000 less expensive. Period. It also carries two vestigial rear seats and looks decidedly large and pedestrian also in this company. The Raptor beat McLaren 570S is proof the benefits trickle down technology. The newest and least expensive McLaren P1 nabs a version of the carbon fiber tub and the 3.8-liter twin-turbo V8 that performs or that form the basis of the company's more expensive offerings, the 650S and P1. Created to steal some money from the Porsche Turbo franchise, the 570S loses the trick hydraulic suspension arrangement and active aerodynamics of its bigger brothers to get to the base price down to a class competitive $187,400. Sorry. Our test vehicle was equipped with all manner of options, bringing the total hefty to $219,000. While it may be a direct shot at Porsche, with a similar engine displacement and forced induction direction shot at Porsche, with a similar engine displacement. The McLaren presents a vastly different visage. As its engine pumps out at least pumps out the least amount of horsepower, still quite ample 562. A still quite ample 62. Its highly expressive design and its flip up, not quite Lambo doors, invariably convinced the standards by that it must be in a different league than our two other competitors. The numbers say otherwise. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave this episode here, though. If you would like to, make sure to hit the like button, make it blue. Well, of course, this is just episode 1 or part 1 of episode 2. Thank you guys for watching Bard Battle. And I'll see you guys in the next video, or in the next part. Bye-bye. Adios, amigos.